Alright, they tripled down, and I've been testing out Patch D, both on this character and on some of my more powerful characters in Standard. And the game still just isn't fun, doesn't feel good. Not enough stuff drops, and the patch just does some really shitty small quantity, or pardon me, rarity buffs when they should be doing quantity. And as many people have pointed out, we're not going even anywhere close to what things were like before this patch. These are just tiny little changes. Seems like they're pretty much settled on this course. And no mention at all of the dishonesty. They're obviously not going to do anything to directly address that. They're not going to address the actual problem with Harvest, the absence of the crafts that sort of make the world go round for the top-end crafters. Yeah, I don't really see any way forward that doesn't include a large number of content creators sort of moving on, and the game sort of slowly continuing to get shittier and shittier until maybe Path of Exile 2 comes out, but at that point, there's going to be real competition. And to some degree, there's real competition now. And I think you know, especially if you're not tied up in this already in terms of, like, you know, if you're a creator and you're not making money yet, like I am, then, you know, it's pretty easy to kind of just switch games, I think, or start doing something a little bit different, which is my plan. I think it's probably wise to have some kind of a contingency now. But yeah, the patch was incredibly underwhelming. It's just more of the same shit, and you hate to see it. You hate to see it, but I mean, I gotta drop more than that in the map. You know what I mean? That just ain't gonna do it. It's not, doesn't give me enough of what I want out of an action RPG. There's just not enough interesting loot on the ground, and there needs to be, or I'm just gonna not play. It's not even like an I'm mad so I'm gonna quit. It's just I'm bored. I don't know what to tell you other than that. Like, the game is fucking boring, and the patches are passive aggressive and stupid and fucking just full of corporate language and buzzwords and just all the trash that all these other companies do. And it's unfortunate because Path of Exile has a lot of really smart people that make content for this game, and I think they're genuinely, a lot of them are good people, thoughtful people, and they really want to believe that they picked the good game, that they picked the good company to stand behind and to tell people this is a good product, this is a thing that you should invest your time in. And it fucking hurts when you're a person who actually cares and you sort of, it becomes glaringly obvious that you didn't pick the right game in that sense. You didn't pick the one company that's not going to be a piece of shit. In fact, just like all the others, and if they haven't been doing all of these shady practices the entire time, they either have started doing it now, or they got really bad at hiding it, or whatever, but the writing is on the wall in that sense. And so, I don't know where it goes from here, but I don't anticipate any huge changes now. I think it's sort of time to call it a league. Time to call it a league. Maybe we'll see if they try some PR shit or whatever, but it does seem like, in terms of this being a game that's worth being excited about and returning every 3 months, and, you know, maybe putting a little money into it, stuff like that, I just don't think this is the type of thing for that anymore. Maybe something incredible will happen here in the next few days, but I will probably be moving on in terms of my, you know, the time I spend each day playing a game. I'm going to start playing something else. I don't know if I'll make content for it or if I'll just continue covering whatever's happening with the community, but just sort of like not actively running maps, because it's just not fun. It feels like a waste of time. So that's about all I've got for you today. I will see you in the next video. Please hit that like and subscribe button. I appreciate it.